So let's get into the trending topics for now. And the first one, of course, is the sad news that came out, Patrick Ndlovu, the passing of, I suppose one could call him renowned, legendary, whatever you want to call him. I mean, that face is so synonymous with South African television screens for many, 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 many years. Who's been described as the consummate veteran actor from Yizo, Zone 14, you name it. And it's just unfortunately his passing was announced yesterday, and many people have just been remembering this thespian and the contribution he made to the industry. I'm not too sure if there's been any more details around his death, but I think they just announced his passing. He was 85 years old, and but it's still very, very sad to say goodbye.
And just incidentally, I've been watching Yizo again.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
On SABC Plus, and it's amazing how you now pick up on some of the nuances that you may have missed back then. And I don't feel like I've watched it before. I feel like I'm watching it all over again. And Patrick Ndlovu as the principal, absolutely fabulous. It's really worth watching again.
Amazing. Well, just blessings and peace, and that's what people are all. Everybody is just talking about him, and it's a sad story. But nonetheless, we wish his family and friends and colleagues peace at this time. OR Tambo. So that was a story that happened yesterday. OR Tambo. It was a apparent bomb scare that happened at the airport yesterday. So last night they evacuated the airport. You're looking at me like, what happened? What do you mean? Let me inform you. This happened.
Now that you say it, I remember.
You remember. So it happened at the airport, and they sort of apologized. They've evacuated the domestic arrivals terminal, and then after apologizing and saying that they did all the procedures, and they realized that, I don't know, there was nothing there. It was a hoax. They're not too sure what happened, but a lot of talking about that bomb scare at OR Tambo, the international airport here in Joburg.
Ekurhuleni.
Exactly, in Ekurhuleni. Okay,
Kempton
there we go.
Park,
Kempton Park area. So that's the OR Tambo one.
Okay, then we have Magashule, the former ANC Secretary General, and this is our question of the day. As you heard there, the ANC, of course, giving Magashule 7 days to explain why he should not be expelled from the party. And this, of course, in relation to the action that was taken by Magashule during his tenure as SG, where he unilaterally then remember that charge that he brought against the president?
Yes, remember that.
It's got to do with that. So he has now been given 7 days to explain why he should remain as a member of the African National Congress. And we'd love to hear your views as well. That's our question of the day at Morning Live SABC. Tell us your thoughts on these latest developments.
Fantastic. All right, looking forward to that one. And that was that big trend. Then Kuro, we thought we'd add something
interesting.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute, but others were like, "What? You can sell Gwenya for 8 rand?"
Yeah, Leanne had no idea.
Sorry, I don't know the going price of Gwenya. I thought that was a good.
And 2 rand is at the top end. There you go. Those are the gwenyats that have been sold. Gwenyat. So those are fat cakes.
Yeah.
So this kid at Kuro.
Yeah.
He then decides to sell them at 8 rand each.
What a poiky.
8 rand one.
So what's the going rate?
There's someone selling.
150.
Yeah, 150.
150.
Down the corner here at SABC on Artillery Road.
That's amazing.
So this guy is making a killing.
Look at him. He's winning. I mean, this is it. I hope we're not exposing him, or I hope Twitter hasn't exposed him, and people are now not going to support him and say, we heard we can get it on the block there by SABC for 150.
Well, there's no Kuro next to SABC. Listen, that guy is onto something.
Yeah.
And I think those are private school Magwenya, so
maybe
you pay more.
You're paying more for the private school Magwenya. Well, it really is.
Maybe he uses a different type of flour.
Yeah. And they're loving it. So, this is doing the rounds all over social media. Everybody talking about this guy and this kid who's selling, I don't know how old he is.
8 rand.
15 years old or something. And he's out and about selling at his school, Magwenya, 8 rand. It's a steal, I suppose, at school. It is.
Yeah.
I pay $20 for my kid's hot dog.
Leanne, This is not a hot dog. This is a fat cook, a guinya.
Yeah.
2 rand is high, a high price for one.
Yeah.
This guy is making a killing at 8 rand.
Good man. Don't stop. Don't stop. You keep going. All right. Those are your trending topics here on this Thursday morning.